Hello everyone, it's Frankie with a little bit of kindness, and this morning I'm going to be doing some gratitude readings with my gratitude oracle deck. Spirit wanted me to tell you what you need to be grateful for to move ahead into the new year for 2025. We're at the end of 2024. What do you need to leave behind? What do you need to bring forward to achieve your goals, to achieve your dreams, to manifest what you want this year? So we're going to go ahead and light a little Palo Santo and just cleanse our space today before we get started with our readings. And welcome if you're joining us. All right. So we've cleansed our space, removed any negativity over here. And I hope you all had a wonderful holiday season. And going to do something really exciting for the new year. And I pulled out my gratitude oracle deck, thinking that we would give a gratitude message of what to be grateful for to move ahead into 2025. So if you're joining us and you put a little heart in the comments, I will pull a gratitude message for you. I'm also working on a manifestation live that we're going to do to manifest what you would like for 2025. And we'll go through some exercises. So I thought was starting with, if you have a birthday in January, I'm going to go through each day in January and pull a message of what you should be grateful for to manifest your dreams for 2025. So if you have a birthday on January 1st, let's see what the message is for you. The message is security. So if your birthday is January 1st, happy birthday. Coming up, Happy New Year's as well. It's all about being grateful for the things that you have, for the security, for the things that you hold on to as she's holding the fox. So what does security mean to you? What makes you feel secure? Be grateful for the things. I would think of a house, of a home, of a job. Hold on to those things and be grateful for what you do have and help you propel into what you want to manifest for. About that. So it's all about being grateful for security. And what security do you have in your life? Spirit's showing me you have loved ones who care about you and watch out for you. Security of having just the basic things is what Spirit's saying. Clothing, a place to live. So be grateful for what you have, and then you're going to be able to move forward with what you really want. And I will leave that for January 1st. So if your birthday is January 2nd, and if you're joining and you would like me to give you a gratitude message from Spirit, just drop a little heart in the comments below. I would be happy to do that. Let's see. Chat filter, community moderation. On anyone? Okay. I think you guys can put comments in there and I can see them. So if somebody wants to drop a comment, show all my message including potential spam. Okay. All right, if someone wants to just drop a comment as you're joining us and let me know that you're here, that would be great. You can just drop a hi or a wave. I see that somebody's on, and welcome. And I'm pulling gratitude messages today. So if you would like a gratitude message, I'm also going through and pulling a card for birthdays in January, what they need to be grateful for to move forward. So we're going to January 2nd. So if you have a birthday on January 2nd, happy birthday. What you need to be grateful for is, it says confide. for having someone to confide in, having a friend that's there. Feel like there's tough times going on, and there's a great friend that you go to all the time for confidence. And be grateful that you have that partner, that person to be there, and you're not alone. Talk to them about your dreams and what you want to come true, because they're going to help give you ideas. They're going to help be your support to make your dreams come true and help you bring those to fruition. So I'm going to leave that with you if your birthday is January 2nd. And if you are joining us, go ahead and put a little comment below, a little heart, if you would like me to do a gratitude message for you. And welcome. I'm going to pause just for a minute. All right. All right. So we are going to go ahead and pull a card for gratitude. So if you have a birthday on January 3rd, let's see what you need to be grateful for. Reveal. So if your birthday is January 3rd, are you grateful for what is being revealed to you? Has there been some secrets, some things that you didn't know about, some things that you need to know about to move ahead? And they're going to be good things that are revealed, because look at all the blessings around. So if you've been waiting for someone to tell you some good news, explain something to you, look for that if your birthday is January 3rd. You're going to have some secrets revealed to help you move forward with what you've been planning on doing. So that is a good thing. All right, so let's go on. If you're just joining us, I'm doing gratitude messages from Spirit, and welcome. Gonna pause. Hello, welcome. If you're joining us, throw a comment in. I'm trying to make sure the comments are working, and I'm giving gratitude messages. So drop a little heart in the comments, and I will be able to see that and give you a gratitude message from Spirit to move ahead. And welcome. I'm going through the month of January, so if you'll have a birthday in January, I am going on to number 4. So if your birthday is on the 4th of January, message from Spirit about being grateful to move forward is, let's see, what is the message? Sensitivity. So if your birthday is on the 4th and you are sensitive to things, that's a blessing. It almost makes you consider before you jump into any decisions what you should be doing. So if your birthday is January 4th, your gratitude message is to be sensitive and appreciate that sensitivity. It's almost like Spirit gives you a chance to take a pause before you move forward with things and really think them through. So this is the message for you if your birthday is January 4th. Welcome if you're just joining us. If you would like me to give you, all right, if you would like me to give you a message, a gratitude message, just drop in. I'm just giving some gratitude messages from Spirit for what you need to be grateful for to move from Spirit, for what you need to be grateful for to move forward with the upcoming year and to help you. So we are going to go to, if your birthday is in January, and we're covering January birthdays, or if you're joining, you can drop a heart in below for a gratitude message. If your birthday is January 5th, what do you need to know to move ahead? Clues. Clues is the message. So if your birthday is January 5th, Spirit's saying you need to be grateful for the clues, for the little things that are there, and are you paying attention to them? Little messages from Spirit. Maybe they're intuition, maybe they're messages or things people are telling you, or little things that are kind of falling into your lap like little crumbs is what Spirit's saying. So if your birthday is January 5th, look for these clues to help you move ahead. What do they look like? And make sure you're paying attention and you're not being oblivious to little signs and symbols that are coming your way. So I will leave you with that for January for the 5th. Hello, if you're joining us, drop a comment in so I can see. I'm trying to see if the comments are working. And if you would like me to give you a gratitude message to move forward with Spirit for the beginning of the year, go ahead and put a little heart in the comments below. And I'd be happy to draw a gratitude card for you. So we are going through the month of January and we are pulling messages for birthdays. What do you need to be grateful for to move ahead? All right, so welcome. If you're joining us, drop a heart in the comments if you would like me to pull a card for you of what you need to be grateful for to move ahead. And so we're going to move on to January 6th. So if your birthday is January 6th and you would like a gratitude message to move forward, we're going to pull a card for what to be grateful for. So on January 6th, if that is your birthday, you need to be grateful for tools. What tools are in your toolbox that you need to use? What do you need to utilize to move ahead? What skills, when I think of tools, it's not just physical tools, but what tools do you carry in your toolbox? What are you skilled at? What will make you get ahead for yourself? What things do you use? That tool would be like this tarot card that I use to do readings. So know that you have these tools in your toolbox and Spirit's saying to use them because they're going to help you achieve your dreams in 2025. I can't believe we're going into a new year. So welcome if you're joining. And I am pulling gratitude messages for January. And if you're just joining, go ahead and put a little heart in the comments, and then I will pull a gratitude message for you, what you need to know to get ahead in 2025. So we're going to also do birthdays in January. So if you have a birthday in January and your birthday is on the 7th, Spirit is saying you need to look at the intentions that you have. So what intentions is Spirit telling you? What you need to be grateful for? Maybe people have intentions that are good for you. Maybe you don't quite see that. But what are the intentions that you should be grateful for? And how is that going to help you get ahead in 2025 to achieve your dreams? The intentions too is like, what are your intentions? And what are you setting them for? What are you manifesting is what Spirit is showing me. So make sure that you're setting intentions to manifest what you want. And make sure no one else's intentions is getting in your way or you're worried about what they think. But I believe you're just looking ahead. Look at that for the intentions and what has meaning for you. And welcome if you're joining us. If someone would drop a comment in below, I'm not seeing them, so I'm not sure that I've got that communication hooked up. I'm doing gratitude messages from Spirit for what you need to know for 2025 going forward. So welcome if you're joining us. I hope you're having a great holiday season. Let me just try and see if I can figure out these comments. Top messages. All messages. Okay. Angel. All right. Here we go. I got it. I had it all wrong, Angel. Angel, would you like me to pull you a gratitude message for Spirit for 2025 going forward? So, tell you what Spirit thinks you need to be grateful for to achieve what you want to achieve in 2025. All right, let's see what we've got for Angel. Confide is the message. So who do you have that you're confiding in? It has to be a confidant that you're talking to. Or Spirit's even showing me, is there somebody you really need to find to really talk to about some things that are important to you, to achieve your dreams and to move forward to what you want to have. And look at how beautiful that is. It's like a relationship. It's also confiding in Spirit, because look at that pot at the bottom and look at all the smoke coming out of it and the spiritual energy. So confide in Spirit, ask for what you want for 2025. Also, you have a really close friend or somebody you talk to and they're there to support you. So this feels all about support and confidence and having everything you need to get your dreams come true in 25. So I'm going to leave that with you. All right. So we were going over January birthdays. So if you have a January birthday on the 7th, let's see, what do you need to be grateful for? Security. This has come up a couple of times. So security. So if your birthday is January 7th, you need to be grateful for all the security you have around you. Look how she's kind of holding that. Look like things haven't been that great, but you have somewhere you go to weather the storm. You have some animals that are, look at the fox, that are secure for you and make you feel secure. So if your birthday is January 7th, you should be grateful for the securities that you do have when you're weathering this storm, because I feel like things haven't been that great. So be grateful for the securities that you do have, and know that that security will help propel you into what you want. So trust in that and know that right now it's just all about being secure and then moving forward with what you do. So there's some turmoil or things going on there, I would say, if your birthday is in January 7th. So I will leave you with that. And welcome if you're just joining. I hope everyone's having a happy holiday. If you would like me to pull a gratitude message for you to move forward for 2025, just drop a heart in the comments and I'd be happy to. And welcome. All right, let's move on to January 8th. If your birthday is January 8th, what do you need to be grateful for? Merriment. So if your birthday is January 8th, it's all about being happy for the little things, being happy that you're able to play or find more time to play is what Spirit is telling me. So enjoy the things that bring joy. It's like a childlike wonder when you look at this gratitude card. Be grateful for those things, enjoy them, and find that childlike wonder to move forward with what you need in 2025. And I will leave that for my January 8th birthdays. If your birthday is January 9th, or you'd like me to pull a gratitude message for you, just drop a little heart in the comments below and I'd be happy to pull one. And we are talking about January 9th birthdays. What do they need to know to be grateful for on January 9th? Again, tools. So lots of people have tools in their toolbox because this has repetitively come up a few times. What are those tools? What do they look like? What are your gifts? I consider tools gifts. Are you using your gifts and your tools to get you where you need to be in 2025? Because you have them and Spirit wants you to be grateful for them and pull them out of the toolbox and use them. So that is your message if your birthday is on the 9th. All right. Let's go to January 10th. Who has a birthday in January 10th? All right. If you have a birthday on January 10th, Spirit is telling you to be grateful for believing in things. What do you have to be grateful for with belief? What does that mean to you? What things are you really passionate about, Spirit saying? Or what things really resonate for you and you believe with your whole heart that they're important? And look how beautiful the images are around that with the birds and the beautiful butterflies, which is also transformation. So if your birthday is on the 10th of January, Spirit wants you to be grateful for all the belief systems that you have, for all the things that you were taught and you bring in, and use those to help you get ahead with what you want to do in 2025, what you want to manifest, because you have a really strong belief system, a passion about what you want to do, and use that to propel yourself forward to what you want to do. All right. If you are joining us and you would like me to pull a gratitude message of what Spirit would like you to be grateful for to move forward, just drop a heart or a comment below. And on January 11th, if you were born, happy birthday. Spirit wants you to be grateful for evolving. Lots of evolution coming. Look at it's the Magician. It's creating whatever you want it to be. So this reminds me of like you're coming into your own. You can create whatever you want the future to be. So if your birthday's on the 11th of January, Spirit wants you to be grateful for your ability to manifest, for your ability to be the magician and move forward with things. So take that with you. Take that magician energy and use it to create whatever you want, evolve things into what you want 2025 to look like. Because you're the magician here and you can create it and make it whatever you want. So that is wonderful energy, the magician. So take that and move forward with that into 2025. And as I'm shuffling, this one's pushing out. So if your birthday is the 12th of January, Spirit's saying you need to be grateful for harmony in your life. So Is there harmony in your life? Has there been some conflict, Spirit saying? Like, are you the balancer between people? So what is the harmony you bring into these relationships? What is your skill set with that? What do you need to be grateful for with harmony in your life? And will help you move forward. So maybe you have to make peace with someone, Spirit showing me. Maybe there's some situation where things have been a little tumultuous, light and dark I see in here. So find the harmony in the situation, and that's going to help you move forward with what you want to manifest in 2025. And I will leave that for my January 12th birthdays. And let's see. All right, let's see what Spirit wants us to be grateful for if your birthday is on the 13th. I happen to think 13 is a lucky number, so it's one of my favorite numbers, as well as 6 for some reason. So if you're joining, I'm Frankie from A Little Bit of Kindness, and I'm pulling gratitude message cards. And if you would like a gratitude message from Spirit to move forward in 2025, just drop a comment below or a little heart. And we're also pulling for the birthdays in January. So for January, if your birthday is on the 13th, Spirit wants you to be grateful for the unexpected. None of us necessarily like the unexpected, right? Or surprises. Maybe you like surprises. They're probably not always my favorite thing. Might be a little bit of a control freak in some ways. Unexpected things. So if your birthday is January 13th, be grateful for these things that are unexpected, that you didn't expect to come your way. They're going to help manifest things. And look at how he's holding her in the palm of his hand. So maybe there's someone giving you a gift that's reaching out to help you unexpectedly achieve your goals. So take that gift, enjoy it, use it to reach your goals in 2025. And I'm going to leave that with my birthdays on the 13th. If you would like me to give you a gratitude message, just drop a little heart or comment below, and welcome for joining us. So let's go and pull a gratitude message for birthdays on January 14th. Let's see, is your birthday January 14th? What do you need to be grateful for? All right, so enthusiasm. And welcome, Victoria. Thank you for checking. I figured it out. So enthusiasm. So if your birthday is January 14th, what do you need to be excited about to reach your goals? Are you really excited about it? And is that helping propel you in? Look at how beautiful she is, this beautiful angel. She's there and she's supporting you. So consider that enthusiasm, use it to achieve your goals and get where you need to be. And that is really beautiful, that enthusiasm. Like, you just have so much when I look at this card and feel it, and feel the spirit and the enthusiasm and childlike wonder to reach your goals. So keep that up, because I think that's really super important for you if your birthday is January 14th. So, and you can throw any comments in there, Vic, if you think there's something better. All right, so let's go to January 15th. What do people on January 15th need to be grateful for? Let's see. What's going to propel them forward in 2025? Adventure. So, are you adventurous? If your birthday is on the 15th of January, Spirit's telling you maybe it's time to take an adventure. Take a little trip, move forward with what you're doing. Be adventurous, because that's going to bring you into what you want to achieve. So what is it that you're not seeing? What is it maybe that you've been a little bit cautious in? Spirit saying staying at home or not getting out of your comfort zone. Maybe that adventure is going to help you meet the people you need to meet to get ahead, to change things, and just add some excitement, it feels like, to your life. So if you've just been kind of sitting at home doing nothing, I feel like it's time to go on an adventure, Spirit saying, and open up some new boundaries for you for 2025. So we'll leave you with that. Anyone have any big plans for New Year's Eve? And welcome if you're joining. We're giving messages for gratitude for 2025. What do you need to know? Just drop a comment in if you would like me to pull a message card for you for what Spirit wants you to be grateful for to move ahead. We're also doing the birthdays for January. So if your birthday is January 16th, let's pull a message for you. Stillness. So you need to be grateful for the stillness. For the times that you go outside in nature, Spirit showing me, for the times that you take to meditate, enjoy yourself, or just do something you really love. So if your birthday is on the 16th of January, you need to be grateful for that stillness, for that place that you go that is calming to you, and it's nature. I see all these birds and places outside. They're beautiful. So be grateful to have that opportunity to do that. Be grateful that you are able to do that. And also know that that's going to help you. That place of stillness is going to help you reach what your dreams are. When you're confused about things, you need to go to that place and just relax and talk to spirit and find your grounding energy and continue to move forward, because spirit's showing me sometimes you can feel very overwhelmed by things. So use that place of stillness and be really grateful that you have that, okay? And I will leave that with you. If you would like me to pull you a gratitude message, just drop a comment below or a heart, and I'll be happy to pull a card for you. All right, let's move on to the 17th of January. If your birthday's on the 17th, your message is culmination. So are you grateful for the culmination of things? Have everything worked up to a certain point? Look, she still looks really concerned in this card. So is there things that you're not really sure are going to go your way or make the situation what you want it to be? They're saying that take all of this information and everything that has worked out and be grateful for that and move forward with your plans, move forward with what you want to do. Know that you're gathering more information, that things will work themselves out. It's a process, so trust that and be grateful for what you have learned and everything that has brought you up to this point. And I will leave you with that. And we're going to go on to January 18th. So if your birthday is January 18th, what message do you need to know and be grateful for to move forward? Perspective. So what is your perspective on things? How do you think about them? Do other people's perspectives play into this? So when you think of that and moving forward and being grateful, be grateful for, I see all the butterflies there, everyone's perspective, but also know that ultimately the choice is yours. So take all those ideas and opinions from everyone and just be grateful that they're there to offer them for you, good or bad, Spirit's saying, and use all of those ideas or your own ideas or how they've shaped your ideas to move forward into 2025 to achieve what you want. And it's just all of those ideas there, they do add up, even if they're things you don't always agree with. That's okay too. So I will leave you with that if your birthday was on January 18th. So we're going to move on to January 19th. Happy birthday if your birthday is on the 19th. And your gift of gratitude is your generosity. Your beautiful generosity. If your birthday is on the 19th, it's just amazing. Like, be grateful for the generosity of others, your generosity, just all of the great things that I feel around this. See how beautiful this card is with the flowers? So I feel like more like people are being generous to you. So, and at some point you will repay that generosity to others. So with this, what generosity have people offered you, and are you grateful for what they have offered you and brought to the table? And I feel like people are helping you a lot with what you want to achieve, helping you get where you need to go, helping you just around the house, helping you with family, helping you with things you need to do on an everyday basis. So be grateful for all of this beautiful generosity that's around you in community, and use that, continue to depend on that generosity, and Spirit's telling me when you have a chance to reciprocate that generosity to others. Welcome if you're joining us. We are doing a gratitude message to move forward in 2025, and you can just drop a message below if you would like one. I'm happy to give you a message to move forward. And I'm also doing the birthday signs for January. So if your birthday is on January 20th, what do you need to be grateful for to move forward? what's revealed to you? So if your birthday's on the 20th, what is revealed to you? Welcome, Candace. Lots of good things to be grateful for. People are showing you ways to do things. They're showing you, I feel like someone's training you to do something if your birthday's on the 20th, and they're helping you get where you need to go. So be grateful for those things, because it's almost like someone's giving you a blessing and helping you achieve what you need to move forward with, and take that training in those things that they're teaching you to help you grow. I think it's going to be really beneficial, and be grateful for those people's presence in your life. I feel like a blessing there. All right, Candace. Let's see. Candace, what do you need to be grateful for to move forward in 2025? And the message is grace. So show grace for all of the great things that are coming to you. I feel like when you look at this card, she's looking ahead and just being so grateful for the things that you have, that you want. And it's a spiritual card. If you look at that, I feel like you're looking ahead at the stars and you're wishing on a star. And you're doing things very gracefully, Spirit is showing me. And you just have this kind of calming presence to you. And Spirit's saying, go forward with this grace. And even if there are obstacles they're showing me, know that you can overachieve them by being graceful, if that makes sense. Being kind of a weird way diplomatic is what they're showing me. And you have the grace to handle just about any situation that comes your way. And you will, and that will help you achieve what you want to achieve when it comes to your goals in 2025. And what are they? I feel like when you're looking ahead at the stars, you're still making wishes. What is it that you want to achieve? It's kind of endless. It's almost like you've got a lot of dreams and things that you want to do. What is the one thing that you want to focus on? Because I feel like you could do a lot of different things, Candace. So take that with you, message, and I hope that you pick a dream that you really want to follow. And I love this grace in nature, this natural, just like poise that I feel comes from you when I look at this grace card, and that is one of your gifts to be grateful for. And I will leave you with that. I hope that resonates. So, all right. And we were going through some birthday signs. So if your birthday is January 21st, what do you need to be grateful for? What does Spirit want you to be grateful for to move ahead? You're welcome, Grace. Or Candace, Grace. I want to call you Grace because I feel like you just have this beautiful grace about you. So use that. That is like a really strong skill for you. Okay, so if your birthday is on the 21st of January, we've got merriment again. So some of us need to be a little more playful, or be grateful for a playful nature that we have. Also, I feel like some of us just haven't taken a lot of time to play. So get out there, be childlike, do some fun things, be grateful to take some time to just have an afternoon of just doing something silly, going to the zoo, going to just play a game, doing something that you love is what Spirit is showing me, that brings you joy and brings you that childlike wonder. So be grateful for those things, because when you play a little bit more, it kind of opens up this great vibration and energy that's going to propel you into what you want to have in 2025. And we're saying all work and no play, it doesn't always work out. It brings your vibration lower. So take some time to enjoy yourself, have some time and just play. And that's for my birthday sign on January 21st, or if it resonates with you and you needed that message today. All right, so let's go to January 22nd. If your birthday is on January 22nd, what do you need to be grateful for? Confide. This has come up multiple times. So if your birthday is on the 22nd, be grateful for the confidence that you have, the confidence in your people who are around you, who are protecting you. Also, just somebody to talk to about what's going on. So, be confident and grateful for the confidence that you have. And know also that Spirit's giving you messages, because you see the spiritual little bowl below with Spirit giving vibrations and sending you healing energies. So know that Spirit is there and you can confide in them and ask for what you need to move ahead in 2025 if your birthday is on January 22nd. If you're just joining us and you would like a gratitude message of what Spirit feels you need to be grateful for to move into 2025, right? I can't believe I'm saying that. Drop a little comment below or a heart, and I'd be happy to pull a card and give you a message. And welcome for joining us. All right. If you have a birthday on January 23rd, let's give you a message. What do you need to be grateful for? Adventure. So, if your birthday is on the 23rd, you need to have a little more adventure, or you need to be grateful for the adventures that you do have. But plan ahead. I feel like Spirit's saying you need to get out of your comfort zone. You need to take some trips. You need to do some fun things. And that's going to propel you into what you want to receive in 2025. And another date got this message as well. So, a lot for the January people needing to take more adventure to reach their goals, to reach what they need to achieve in 2025. So step out of your comfort zone, and vacation fell right out after that. I have to laugh. So I guess this message really needs to be about taking a trip and going somewhere, because you got adventure and vacation, one right after the other. So that is too funny. So, and are they both boats? They're both about boats. So if you need to take a boat trip, maybe you need to go on a cruise or something. So this was the message of what you need to be grateful for and what you need to look forward to achieve your goals in 2025. And it's for January people. It's Capricorn, and I forget what the end of January's sign is. You really need to step out of your comfort zone and take a little trip or a vacation. So I will leave that message with you guys. That's funny. All right, so we've got the 24th of January. If your birthday is on January 24th, what message do you need to have? And be grateful for being open-minded. Be grateful that you are able to see things that other people don't, or you think unconventionally, Spirit is telling me. So be grateful for being open-minded. Be grateful for stepping out of your comfort zone and trying other things. And what Spirit's showing me is that you're kind of a progressive thinker. So wherever you work or what you do, you think out of the box. And I think this is important to get you ahead in 2025. So if your birthday is on the 24th of January, or your birthday is in January, think out of the box. Respect and be grateful for that open-mindedness that you bring to the table, because I think you bring lots of great ideas, is what Spirit's showing me, especially in a work front. They're showing me like you're at work and you're the progressive person. You're the person coming up with the ideas that they need to move forward with a project or something that they're working on. And I'm going to leave that with you. So, great. All right. Welcome. And let us go. Let's see, what birthday do we have coming up next on the 25th of January. So if your birthday is the 25th of January, you need to be grateful for choices. Lots of choices that you have along the way. It's almost like you have a lot of options. Maybe you have a lot of work options to be grateful for, a lot of options with what you can do, monetary. They're showing me just like there's a lot of choices for you, and you're going to pick and choose what they're going to be to move forward. So it's awesome to have options and choices. You can't be in a better place. So take your time, enjoy, and pick what choices mean and resonate for you to move ahead. What do you want to do in 2025? You can pick the choices because there's quite a few of them for you to pick from, and that's a great position to come from. So I will leave you with that. And hello, if you're just joining us, we are doing gratitude messages from Spirit to move ahead in 2025. So just drop a heart or a comment below, and I'm happy to pull a card for you. I'm also going through the birth dates in January and giving messages. So we are going to move on to birthday 26. If your birthday is on January 26, what do you need to be grateful for to move ahead? Adventure. So I swear, people in January, if your birthday is in January, you need to be going on a trip, because this card has come up multiple times for January. So it's all about adventure, about moving ahead, and I've covered this for other people. So if your birthday is on the 26th, you also need to be considering taking an adventure, going somewhere out of your comfort zone, stretching your horizons or boundaries is what Spirit's showing me, to step out of your comfort zone to achieve what you really want to achieve. So going forward, if your birthday is in January, really look at stepping out of of your comfort zone? What is it that you need to do to change things, to get ahead? Because I feel like Spirit's saying it's time to take that next step and move ahead, and that will happen with an adventure. And adventures can be lots of different things for people, right? So, absolutely. So, all right, let's move on. If your birthday is on January 27th, or you would just like me to pull a card of gratitude for you, just drop a heart below. So for my January 27th, sensitivity. You guys are a sensitive soul here in January. So be grateful for the sensitive nature. Be grateful that you take the time to consider and have compassion for other people's feelings is what Spirit is showing me. That sensitivity to you kind of feels like you kind of are an introvert. You're inside a little bit. You don't necessarily go out. You can be very sensitive and hurt by other people's feelings. But know that that sensitivity is something to be grateful for. It helps you discern with decision making. I feel like it helps you really see people for who they are. And so appreciate and be grateful for that, because I think that is a big tool to help protect yourself and help guide you forward in 2025. And I will leave you guys with that. All right, let's go to the 28th. We've got 4 more days. Anybody else need a message? So, on the 28th of January, if that is your birthday, you need to be grateful. And this one came up, tears. So what are you letting go of? When I see this right away, I think of you're shedding tears to let go of something that no longer serves you. A situation maybe that was a little bit painful. Maybe a situation or a lost loved one is what Spirit is showing me. So shed those tears. Remember those great memories. Be grateful for what that experience brought to you, even though it could have been a little bit painful and sad. And take that and move forward, and let it go. It's kind of like a shedding is what I'm feeling like, in releasing of things to move forward into what is supposed to be coming for you for 2025. So I will leave you with that. And if you're just joining us and you would like me to pull a gratitude message, just drop a heart or a comment below, and I'll be happy to give you a gratitude message to move forward to 2025. So, all right. We're also going through the birth dates for January. So if your birthday is on the 29th of January, what do you need to be grateful for? You need to be grateful for understanding. So are you an understanding person? I feel like you're the person everybody comes to and talks to. You're the person at work that they come to, maybe the boss. So if there's a problem, you're there and you listen. You're just a great listener, and you're just there, and people respond to that very well. So be grateful for being able to understand things, and also you see things through a situation. So if there's a situation going on at work or a project you're working, you're able to kind of really look at it quietly and process it and see maybe where there's something that needs to be improved. So understanding is a great gift for you if your birthday is on the 29th, and that helps you get ahead for 2025. So use that understanding, use the fact that people can come to you and confide, and also that gives you information to help you move ahead. So I will leave you with that. And got a couple more days. So let's go on, and what do people need to know on the 30th of January for their birthday? Oh, my goodness. Okay, we lost the whole stack. So I've got, again, tears. Okay, so got a lot of people in the month of January releasing stuff, grieving, letting go of things that no longer serve them, or painful situations that have happened, and they've been learning experiences. So don't think of these tears in a bad way. Think of them as a learning experience to move forward with what you need to know. And it feels like you're processing things, you're processing this grief and the tears and the situation you're releasing, and you're at that point where you're ready to step forward, you're ready to let that all go and move ahead with 2025, to achieve new dreams, to set new goals for what you want to reach. So welcome for joining us. If you would like me to pull a gratitude message to move forward with 2025, just drop a comment below or a heart, and I'd be happy to pull a card for you. We're also going through the birth dates for January. So the last day of January is the 31st. So if your birthday is January 31st, what is it you need to know to be grateful for to move forward? And the card I pulled is support. So look at that. So be grateful for all the support that's out there. And I feel like it's not just support from a physical person. I feel like it's support from spirit, that they're giving you messages and guidance, and they're there to help you. So you should be grateful for all of the support that you have reached, people have given to you. I feel like it's just all around you, and people have been supporting you all along. So be super grateful for that. This is a beautiful feeling, and know that that's going to help you, all that support and that support system. And even if it's from spirit, know that they're always there taking care of you, watching over you, to help you achieve your dreams. And they're a great support and protection system. So count on them. They are always there for you. So I will leave you with that. So the message I've gotten a lot is, we've read through January, is one, you're letting go of a lot of things for my January birthday folks. Things that no longer serve you, shedding old griefs. You need to go on an adventure for sure. That came up for many of you. So take an adventure, step out of your comfort zone, try something different. Open-mindedness came up too. So keep that open-minded nature, be open-minded, and step out of your comfort zone to take that adventure with that open-mindedness. Lots of support came up for everyone. So support there. And confiding, someone to confide in. So you have some good friends or support system around you, is what I would say for my January folks. So I am going to leave you guys with that for the month of January and what we needed to be grateful for. And thank you for spending this time with me. And I hope if you enjoy this channel that you'll subscribe, or have a wonderful day. Thanks.